Today, I'm hopping back into the friendly 2s queue for some nice casual 1v2s to see if 10 strength makes this a whole lot easier given that you have a lot more attack power, or if the detriment of playing on 4 defense and 4 speed is enough to counteract that balance of strength and then make this absolutely terrible. So we'll see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a handful of games on the 10 strength, which is this, again, like I said, 4 defense, 4 speed stat. Not great. And then I'm going to swap back to what I prefer, which is the speed stance, which gives me 5 in each of those categories, and see how it feels afterwards. I thought of this idea partially because, number one, I don't know if I've ever done this before. Someone who's familiar with, I don't know, the egg vaults might know better if I've ever done this in a video before, because to be honest, my memory is fantastic, but if I have, that's why, and I'm already dead. Again, that's the 4 strength, or 4 defense. Sorry, very different. And number 2, I'm recording a 2 defense 0 video. It's in the process, so I thought, why not have the dichotomy of man and have both? I probably could have gotten a Sarah there, but I got a downlight there, it kills. And that is 10 strength. That is 10 strength. Being able to just feel comfortable, confident, saying, okay, this is probably going to kill here, and knowing that it will, because 90% of the time when I say that, I guess incorrectly. That was very lucky that the Ada was there at that perfect time. Yeah, that's the plan for today. They're going absolutely nutso mode. I've got to be careful. Somehow I avoided taking much damage there at all. And this is the thing, right? I was thinking as I was starting this, oh my god, as I was starting this up, that was a great trap by the way. Queen Nai is someone who's like, you know, usually 4 speed is the max you run on her. And then she has a lot of defense, and so this is like, oh, it's just like Queen Nai, but with less defense. But I don't think that's actually the case, because Cannon has a lot of lateral movement that Queen Nai does not have access to. Of course, she has dash impulse on the ground with guitars and stuff, but, you know, it's quite different, so we'll see about that. Luckily, I'm able to get that there, and that's 10 strength. I mean, that's just 10 strength coming in clutch. 923 damage, and I really don't feel like I did that much, so that's just how it goes. A few takeaways I had from that last one was, number 1, you saw the 10 strength. You saw the absolute absurdity of some of those KOs, and you also saw the defense, the 4 defense, because I was dying a little bit early. I think they probably think I'm AFK. This happens a lot. This tends to occur in these friendly 2s areas. Unfortunately, I got hit there. We didn't really see the 4 speed, though, and I think that's for a few reasons. Number 1, they were just playing super scrappily, which is honestly the ideal when you're playing 10 strength. If you're in close quarters combat, you're trading blows back for back. I don't think that's a phrase, back to back. Okay, we're gonna play the next game. Okay, they're gamers. I had to make sure. One of them was AFK for the past like 4 minutes. So, you know, you just gotta checks and balances. I think what I was trying to say is that we saw the 10 strength. My goodness, we're gonna see me death. We saw the 4 defense. We didn't really see the 4 speed because of how scrappy they were playing. Scrappy is good for 10 strength, yada, yada, yada. The point is that can be super gameplay dependent because, you know, 4 speed is really bad. I mean, in 2v2, low speed is pretty bad. But in 1v2, I mean, that's just even worse. On the ground, at least you have dash, so if you're playing against people that don't trap you on the ground too bad, you can still move pretty cleanly. But the moment you get sent into the air, you have no way. There's like no music here. I don't know what's wrong with this map. There's no way to quickly change your momentum with anything except for a jump or a dodge, and you really don't want to blow those options. That was a great string super early on, and so it's one of those things that you really have to be careful about your movement and not get trapped into scenarios where you're just blowing all your dodges and everything, because that's not a great place to be in. This stock count and edge guard situation, also not a great place to be in. I'm alive somehow. Okay, they have 2. There's still no music. What is going on with my game? I don't know. Dare here? They didn't dare there. Dare me now? Okay, they dared the stage now. Maybe I can get this Sarah. They're a Petra, right? This is like reanimated. There's the dare. I was looking out for it. I was thinking, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it soon. But yeah, it's one of those things that hopefully if you move well enough, or at least if your opponents aren't trapping you too hard, then maybe you can get away with some quicker movement than you would otherwise, but it's really something you have to manage super carefully. So I thought that would be the biggest challenge of this video. It looks like both people that I have fought so far are pretty scrappy, so that's actually pretty great for me and my mental, because I don't like low speed. Dare again, and there it is. Okay, okay, that is so loud now. That was, I don't know what happened there. And this is what, okay, I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. I have tried to record this video so many times, and every time it's like one people doesn't game. Okay. Guys, look at the sickest 1v2 play of all time. It's so cool. Wow. Didn't even hit them both. I figured it out. I have the plan. Check the left side of your screen right there. There we go. And then it's solved. And then it's solved. It's a solved game. They're both gaming. Look at me. Look at me go. Okay, King's Pass. This is a map where I'm gonna feel the pain, I feel like. Also against Scythe, of course. They pull you off stage, and then you have nowhere to go. Where are you gonna go? I don't know. My controller's broken. Sometimes it just taunts randomly. If you ever see it taunt, It's not a ghost, I promise you. It's just sometimes hardware technology is not up to snuff, okay? Especially when we're talking to me. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Surprised I didn't get Ensig there. And I think what I want to do is like quickly rotate between these two. I didn't know what sig that was. What is... Okay. 10 strength. I'm going to attribute that to 10 strength. I lost the ability to speak. And it's happening again. It's happening again. Okay, they're not dead. I'm glad. Thankfully. Okay. And I'm gone. I thought maybe I would be able to get a chase dodge, but I was hit too low there. I guess it's just King's Pass. I don't know if there's a reasonable explanation other than that, but that's just the way things go on this map. And I've just been trying to figure out one thing all day. Like, is 10 strength fine? Is it fun? I mean, it's certainly fun. That I've discovered that it's fun. It makes weird things happen, for sure. I just wanted to see if it was, like, broken, if it was any good, if the pros outweighed the cons, if the cons outweighed the pros. So far, I'm feeling like I don't know what I'm feeling. What data does this gameplay serve? Other than the theory of just, it makes people go insane. Because that's all I'm seeing right now. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like... How can I come up with words to describe this experience? Because it is beyond logic. For you, this might seem like, you know, happy-go-lucky fun time. I don't know. It's been like, what, like 6 minutes or something like that? For me, there's been like 7 or 8 entire full games of 1v2 that have like one person's gone AFK, one person's DC'd, one person is it's like 1v1v1. And how am I supposed to test? I'm a scientist, okay? I can't take this non-representative data. And is this representative data anymore? I don't know, but I'm fed up, okay? I had a long week, okay? I got home from school, I was on the bus, and, okay, you have no idea how happy I just was when I saw that core move. I could lose the next 7 games, and I'll be on cloud 9. That was amazing. I already forgot what I was saying. I just wanted to record a nice, fun video. There's still a little bit of a human experimenting. That is not what I meant to say. That... Why? Why? Human testing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Human testing is what I was gonna say with myself. I dodged right into that because why wouldn't? Like, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm? I don't have to explain anything. I missed the dash. Don't ignore that. I don't have to explain it because it just speaks for itself. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to not only play normally, but take this into account for my conclusion at the end? I was like, oh, I'm setting up, so I'm going to have like data to compare. I'm going to have games to compare. I'm going to play normally. I'm going to play on the normal stance and 5 speed. And what do I do with this information? Like, does this need to be submitted to like a humane society? What is happening? What is happening? At the very least, we can hope that someone just stalls on the island all game, because that would be more normal than whatever is happening. Let me calm down, okay? Deep breath. We got a normal team comp here. We got a team comp that actually does have a lot of ground control, so maybe I'll end up struggling. The dash, I wanted this one to be normal. That's all I wanted. That's all. And what should I expect? It's not even what do I expect, it's what should I expect. I should expect to lose to that signature and then almost die and then get down sigged. I knew that one was coming. I'm not playing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the screen, but it's not me. I don't know how 2 bombs spawned on the map. I didn't think that was allowed. That's a KO. 10 strength. Okay. You know what? I guess the answer is yes. I guess the answer is yes. I guess it is just broken. Because while it might not be... What is the definition of broken? It's what we make it, you know? It breaks the conventions of the game. I just, like, matched my momentum with my thrown cannon there. I've never seen that happen before. I was really thinking this could be a nice, like, quick half-hour recording. I could eat some Cheetos. I could take a nap. And look at me now. Look at me now. It's like a 2-stock, fully even game, like, super close. And this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't pretend that this is gonna have a normal conclusion anymore. And we've all just accepted it at this point, that this is a lost cause. Let me try and dial it in enough so that it's coherent, because I don't like screaming. Let me not insta-die. I'm actually really close to death here. So, catch? Oh. I don't know what to say. All right, 10 strength, 4 defense, 4 speed, 1 stock left. Every piece of damage I take is really brutal. Let's hope I don't die here. Okay, I'm already in the orange, close to kill percent. Actually, a Mordex Sig in the wrong spot kills me here. I was barely had enough momentum to get that. I almost just SD. They're gonna Sig me right there. That's down Sig. That hit me from behind because that's orb. That's what you love to see. Let me not die here, please. Let me come out with a victory. I was hoping to trap at that. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay. Okay. Big Sarah. That would have been a big Sarah. I said big Sarah. Hopefully. I was praying. Dare. Get in there. Weapon toss. And if one thing, they got their jumps back. How do they wall touch? I tried to catch that and I fat fingered really hard. That's fine. I didn't dash. That dare. Give me an axe. I almost threw it away. They didn't jump. Down like kills me. They line out of the way. I don't know anymore. We're going back to 5 speed, and if this game is normal, then that's all the proof I need. Okay, it's the same map as the start of the match. We call that a bookend ending in the industry. And if this game is normal, then I'm just right. I am just right. And so far, it's looking pretty normal. Except for the fact that I am still delusional and delirious. You know what the real tech... Oh my god. Okay. No, that's just friendly twos. That is normal. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. As long as nothing wonky happens with this bomb, like them knocking themselves off stage and then dying, then we can call this one. We can call this one as proof. We can call this one as I don't know. Maybe it's just recording. I need to play like 10 games while not recording and just see what happens. I'm not okay right now. I'm not okay right now. That's a big game. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will say the 5 speed, I feel so much better. It's like, it's making me happier. It's lifting my day. You know what it is? I've been eating the Cheerios this whole time, and I finally bit into the mushroom. The mushroom, the marshmallow of a Lucky Charm. If they had mushrooms in there, honestly, the video might not be that different, if we're gonna be real. I sidelighted into that one. I was seeing things move that weren't moving, is all I'm saying. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I was talking about Toad. Princess Toadstool is what I was discussing. That's a dodge in. That's a big side sig. That's a big down sig. That somehow missed the... Is this Storm Shadow? And then hit the Orion. So I'm gonna chalk that up to my positioning was microscopically different due to the 5 speed, and therefore I was able to get a knockout from it, and just proving 5 speed superiority. I think this stance is better. I have come to this conclusion for no other reason than that I am playing against a human right now. And I am a human right now. I say as I do that, but look, I knew I was going to fall through the platform. I just wanted to do a setup so they'd be scared of the ground pound and need to jump into the bomb. Did it work out? No. But plans don't always work out. The game beat me today.